It's nice. Yes, we've driven all the way from Scotland. So in our bags, we couldn't take much. I've got fur-lined boots, Ugg boots, and a Patagonia sweatshirt, which is not necessary. Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany. Have you got a bike?
Yeah, a small scooter.
Did you?
We did not drive here.
Germany, no. That'd be quite so. German.
For us it was like even only the way from Lanapool up here with the scooter.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Yes.
And then we saw you guys, and we thought, Great Britain, no way, you're not really you're not coming on the bike.
And only like with these bags.
Yeah.
I know.
But
We've got another hour of it till we get to Florence. 52 minutes. It's like 27 miles. Don't understand how the mileages are always so small.
The traffic.
The time is enormous.
So this is the famous Mille Miraggio race road, still used for racing classic cars. It was a race from 1928 to 1958. Enzo Ferrari film 2023. This road features as a major part of that film. Lots of spectators used to come here. Unfortunately, in 1958 there was a bad accident which stopped the race. As I say, the classic cars of that period still race there. Sterling Moss used to race here, and it's a fantastic road. Motorcyclists love it. Loads of Italian motorcyclists, loads of people like ourselves from abroad. And at the top of the road, which is about 3,000 meters, is a wonderful cave, and the views are just stunning. It's just a fantastic road to ride. It's called Mille Miraggio, which translates to 1,000 miles. Of course, I like doing 1,000 miles in 24 hours, but why miles in Italy? And the answer appears to be that miles was the measure up to about the 1860s. There were Roman miles, slightly different, but basically the same. And then Italy went metric. And a bit like Britain, it's taken them a long time to change, so there's still milestones on this road, and the peasants basically kept calling it miles, and Mille Miraggio is just a much better name. Amazing.
So yes, Gordon was in charge of ordering breakfast this morning. So what's this called, Gordon?
Meat orgasm.
Yes.
Is that a cheese one as well?
Perfect. And how does it taste?
Orgasmic. Lovely.
Fantastic. Right, I'm gonna have a munch myself now. Yeah, unfortunately we think that the cylinder head gasket has blown, so it's pretty serious. It's not just so what is it, Gordon?
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's pissing out oil from. The only thing I did was this, but I don't know how that would affect it. So, looking at ChatGPT, it's obviously something I've done when I took off the top part of the pushrod cover to see if I've got adjustable pushrods, which I hadn't got, unfortunately. I wanted that for replacing the cam chain tensioner in due course. And then it was difficult putting on this top bar, which is spring-loaded. And ever since then I've had the leak, so I might have disturbed the seal, but it's more than likely I just haven't got this on correctly.
So how does it feel to have the bike fixed?
Yeah, absolutely amazing, fantastic, and just a lesson in that why do we think the worst is always going to happen, and the signs were there that it would be a relatively easy fix.
Gordon's just packing up the bike. It's just outside our Airbnb, and when I walked down carrying the two helmets, being super careful because we left a helmet inside an Airbnb and locked the door, which actually held us up for 5 hours.
We need to get out of the EEC area because we're coming up to our 90 days. They're about to bring in a computer system, so it'll be difficult if you overstay getting back in, so we don't want to take that risk. We're travelling through the Alps. The plan is with Bologna over to Montpellier through the Alps and then down to Spain, and as it happens we were running out of time because we had to stop at various business things that we had to do, so we grabbed the Almeria overnight ferry to Nador. We didn't put any great thought into this, we just saw this was a quick way of getting out. We were struggling to get to Tarifa, would have been over time. So this ferry turns out to be very much used by locals. So again, being given it out here for filming. I think this ferry is very much for workers coming from Morocco. They get 3 times as much money in Spain for manual work as they get in Morocco, and Spain seems to be turning a bit of a blind eye to it because I'm not sure how legal this is, hence why they're not wanting us to record. A very nice overnight accommodation, however. But the cabin was lovely, everybody treated us well, and then you arrive in Nador, and it's a bit of a culture shock. You really start to see the difference between Europe and Africa, and Morocco is one of the better countries, but this waste ground that's here, you can't see it on camera, but there was packs of stray dogs, there were people begging, and Nador is only 10 miles away from Algeria, which is not a particularly safe place. You can't even go across the border, and for a while there we seemed to be heading for Algeria, but then the road turned and you were onto this beautiful coast road, a lovely road, so sometimes they just went straight onto dirt track. And we headed for Al Hussein, where we stayed at a Radisson Blue 5-star resort. This is early morning, nobody's up and about, and I just went for a walk. It was absolutely beautiful. It's unusual. This was a Moroccan resort, Moroccan middle class, obviously. We were the only foreigner there, and it's just interesting to see the differences. The women put on more clothes to go in swimming. Down in the beach, all the women are covered up, not the men. They like to walk around in their trunks and support their middle class daddy bodies. Just interesting indeed. I was the only person spoken to through passports, the police, whatever. They just ignore Maria, even though she's the one that's holding the passports and knows much more about these things than me. But that's the culture. The culture is very male-orientated. That's their culture. It's not ours, and I didn't find it a particularly attractive aspect to Moroccan life. After a few days here, which had a lovely break, we were then heading over the Rif Mountains to Chefchaouen, which is known as the Blue Pearl. And we're looking forward to that and looking forward to the roads.
Yeah, so I just feel that I'm sitting on top of the world, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. And the temperature, because we're in the mountains, is bearable. And down, as we were packing up to leave, it was super uncomfortable. But there's this lovely smell in the air as we're riding. It's almost like lemon thyme or some herb. And I just have to say to all bikers, get the Almeria ferry to Nador and come in before everyone starts using it. It's nice to be in an area with extremely friendly people passing in cars, women waving at us, and it's lovely. Enjoy this. Yep, we've got the Blue Pearl to go to. Sounds like something out of the Pirates of the Caribbean. And as I say, the city founded by escaping Jews and Muslims from Spain in the Middle Ages. I dare say we'll stop before then. Amazingly green.
So yeah, roadside cafe, stop, filled up with petrol, asked for a Red Bull or mint tea. Having said that, it's great. When you're driving a motorcycle, you're very aware of energy changes. And just as we're driving along this road, the energy completely changed. Difficult to explain, but of course, we didn't realise that, 75% of all Europeans cannabis markets supplied from the Rif Mountains. So we came across vans, Mercedes cars filled with men. They were all being perfectly polite, but they were trying to wave us down, and they wanted to sell us drugs. They were shoving slabs of cannabis resin on the window to show what they had. There was police checks, but the police clearly weren't trying to stop this because it's so big, the industry. It's absolutely huge, but it's run by gangs, of course. I think it goes out through Algeria and you know, it's a bit disconcerting, and you feel this on a motorcycle. That's what motorbiking's all about. When you're traveling over the land, you feel everything, the weather of course, but you feel the energy around things. So it was just slightly concerning. I certainly didn't want to break down in this area, but again, landscape was lovely and the roads were great. We did take the view that it was not wise to film these men, or indeed the police. Police get a bit upset if we start recording things. So you're just going to, you know, it was there, we just got on with it. Fantastic roads, certainly very different.
Dude, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Good luck. Bonnie, good luck. Okay. So this is funny actually, because our granddaughter's name is Bonnie and it says Bonnie, good luck. If that's not a beautiful thing, I don't know what is. Although he is an idiot of a driver. I don't know. It's up to you, just be mindful. Look, that guy in front of them, he's taking his time.
Yeah, very well played. Yeah, maybe we want to start moving.
I don't know that there's any place that we sort of can stop, really.
We're not doing that.
So this is really, I don't quite know the words to describe it. People do stare at us, obviously we're on a Harley, but when I'm off a Harley, but they're just being curious because we look different. But absolutely loads of petrol stations. I don't know why we were so worried. It's very alien. It's wonderful to see just how differently people live.
Drug traffic that we've had.
There's a very modern looking orange shop, however. Just people parking, what's causing the queue back. Very interesting smells. Oh, that is delicious. That is a wood-fired barbecue. So we have to be careful that we just don't overheat in this. I don't know what we call. Yeah. Obviously, people just go for it. That you're undertaking, which is something I never like actually. So you really do feel that you're in Africa now. Interesting hat. There's wood. We saw that being used a lot, like an actual crop that we would use in Britain. There's the place, better get that. So we've just gone through a police cordon there. I switched off the camera. It's just waved us by, which is great. Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine. I'm just thinking that my mint tea had more than mint in it.
Yeah, I definitely thought that guy was offering us some good smoke. Which is not our thing.
Not our thing, no.
Are you sure you're okay to ride?
Very nice. That was quite a journey. I think we went through cowboy country. I suspect when we look at it, it must be one of the highways of the world for drugs. That was amazing to see.
It was.
People were taking the horns or wanting us to pull over, they were desperate to sell us stuff. I ended up having what I thought was a herbal tea, but yeah, it was a herbal tea. It was cannabis. So that's quite a nice sweet trip. But yeah, crazy part of the world. It just suddenly went crazy.
It did. There was that place where, you know, we were like, it would have been the time to stop.
Yeah.
But no.
And then we went through a village, which is a town, which is, and I've got a feeling maybe Star Wars was filmed up there, but it's like this trading town in Star Wars, and a lot of the people in there didn't need any costumes. I mean, it was just extraordinary. There was Mercedes everywhere, and of course it's all men.
Yeah, how lovely does that look? We're going across there
nice,
and we'll
yes.
see if we can get into that panoramic view up there. That looks amazing.
So we were in the Almeria hotel and they've upgraded us. So it's a premier suite, and Churchill stayed here. Churchill, after the Second World War, was really one of these first world celebrities, and he got to stay anywhere he wanted for nothing. And he took full advantage of it. So he was like, before Instagram, Churchill was, you had to do a speech from each place he went to. And then you got the place for nothing, but just look how great this is. So there's many celebrities have stayed here, now including Gordon and Maria Thompson. There's a gym in there, there's an indoor pool, because actually the Moroccans, I'm told, find that when it comes to September, they're not that keen on swimming outside, as the water temperature is a bit lower. Still very warm to us. I'm definitely not going inside to swim. I'm swimming in that pool. Look at it, it just looks amazing. So this is a room that's also got a courtyard. It's just got so much history. And we're just very, very lucky to have been upgraded. Look at it. Pretty good. And, you know, for what you're getting, incredibly reasonable. So when you're on the road for 4 months, things happen, and I've just lost a filling, but I've got it, and we're going to attempt to stick it back in with super glue. Okay, super glue in the bike. Somebody is going to attempt to see if she can put it back in.
Okay. Which tooth is it? Which one?
Chop.
This one here? Is it that one? Is it that one?
I don't know.
There.
You can see a hole, surely.
No.
I'm actually able to see a hole.
Do you know what will be really wrong? Is if I stick this on to the wrong tooth.
Well, it's going to be knocked off if that's the case. Here we go, folks.
Lean back. Stick into my... Oh, I see it. Yeah. It's stuck to my fingers. Okay, right, I see it, I see it. Let's just see. Okay. Right, it's stuck to my fingers. Okay. Right, just let's get that on. It's very well done. It's really badly done.
I got super glue stuck to my tongue.
It's really badly done. I don't think that's right at all. Okay, and I think it might be pretty permanent, but it's a big dot there. Yeah. Sorry. I think it...
I've got super glue on my tongue. But listen, no matter what, we will see.